The Morgan Dollar series, the vintage Morgan Dollar series, is as hot as it's ever been. All because of, well, the 100th anniversary coins in 2021. We released them again in 2023. We released them again in 2024. We're doing it again in 2025. We love it because we love that big silver, the largest silver coin ever struck for circulation. But we can go back in our time capsule to the original coins. Well, that changes a few things. It just makes it a little bit more fun. Tonight, we have one of those beauties. High grade, low price, significant date. So let's chat. So the Morgan Dollar was made for 27 consecutive years. It started in 1878 and it went all the way through 1904. And then the series ended. And then the Pittman Act of 1918 melted 60% of all the Morgans. After the war is over, World War I, and the striking of a new coin coming forward, while they were arguing over the design of the peace dollar, they brought back the Morgan for one more year, 1921. By then, the New Orleans Mint, the mint that struck this coin, was no longer in business. They closed their doors in 1909. Denver replaced New Orleans. So you have the Morgan and the only Southern Mint. And you have the end of an era. The last silver dollar ever struck at that mint. Pretty special. And now, on top of that, this is a certified NGC 65. We've talked many a times over the years about how coins, no matter what it is, has jumping points in its grade, how many are in quality condition today. And certified coins give us a little bit more information because they publish everything they've seen. Case in point, we have NGC as an example, a global number. As of today, 3.9 million Morgan dollars have been certified in the last 40 years. However, when you get to the specific, 1904, and then the New Orleans Mint, the numbers change. They have seen 167,000, almost 168,000 040s, which is what this is, in the last 40 years, all grades. When you get to Mint State 64, which is the 1% category for the Morgan dollar, meaning 99% are lesser condition. It's special. The competition have this coin in a 64 holder at between $149 and $179. Not horrible. Pretty decent prices. But when you jump to a 65, the next grade up, it's a 70,000 coin difference. It goes from 100,000 and 64 or higher to 23,329 that are 65, 66, and 67 added together. Huge jumping point. My competition has this beauty available. Same holder, same grade, same look. And they're at 386. We're almost half. Yet our coins are all blessed white beauties like you see. The best of the best, period. It's all about where the difference happens. Right? And like non-certified coins, we've talked many, many times on circulated coins are beautiful. And then you have uncirculated coins, what we would all love to have. And then we have a grade called about uncirculated, nicknamed by many super sliders. They look gorgeous, but they're not uncirculated. The key there is how close in price is that super slider to circulated prices versus uncirculated prices. And that gives you where to go. If it's closer to circulated prices, it's a crazy buy, right? Well, I look at this coin, the end of an era, the last New Orleans Mint Morgan ever. So historically significant. Then I look at the grades, how many NGC has seen. Then I look at how the numbers change, the better the quality gets, the higher the grade is. And when you see some of them, you'll see like 30,000 to 40,000 to 50,000 or 50,000 to 40,000 to 30,000. You'll see, there's a change, there's a difference. The higher the grade, you expect to see fewer coins, right? That's just the way these old vintage 120-year-old gems are. But a few of them, the difference is significant. It's not like 6 to 22. This is a jump of 70,000 coins between 64 and 65. That is how many coins is the difference in those two numbers. 100,000 plus in 64 and higher, 23,329 and 65 higher. That is huge. Outright huge. Again, my competition sells 64s at a very similar price to our 65s. They sell the same 65s for, $386. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock, please. We're tracking down to our last dozen or so. If you're visiting us via the web, this one's going to be a really tight one for sell-up. A lot of phone calls right now. I have 2 operators open. If not, the fast busy never is a big deal. We got a lot of people working with us tonight to make this a pleasant experience and a fast one for everybody. I talk fast. They talk fast too. We all want to get to the next coin and keep on going. 50 plus items in the show tonight. Here's the other one. In 2021, the U.S. Mint introduced the 100th anniversary of, right? And they struck a New Orleans privy mark. So they put the old mint mark on a regular Philadelphia coin with a privy mark. 175,000 of them were struck. Beautiful piece. We all jumped on it. It sold out in 3 minutes back in 2021. Today, can you touch that coin? The brand new Morgan from New Orleans with the privy mark. Can you touch that for under $250? We can go backwards in history to the last ever, the 040. The quality, a gem 65, and the price just $199. Yep, here on AVC.